Well, hello, friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is the weekly review of our daily chakra energy readings, and this is week 15 of 2023. We are 15 weeks into this new year. So, yeah, well, it's over now, but yeah, happy week 15. This is going to be a fantastic review. All right, let me get adjusted here. So, yeah, so week 15, and this is April 9th through the 15th of 2023. So we have the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So if at, well, because this is just the quick review, if you want more details on any of these days, the readings, then you can go back to that day and check out that reading. So, yeah. So, all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So, tune into your intuition to see which one of these messages is standing out to you the most, or if all of them, or if the general message. However, this is just the general for everyone. So, yeah, if you are interested, again, like I said, in more details for that particular day, then check out the reading for that day. So, just taking a look, let's just look over these. So we have two cards for the auric field of the spiritual body. We have two yellow cards, like one's for the mental body and one's for the third chakra. And then, well, this one we had two cards come out this day. So we have this orange, and then we have this kind of swirly, excuse me, we have this swirly yellow one, we have one yin energy, and we have like a blue energy. So I feel like there was a lot of brightness coming through for us this week, a lot of light, a lot of yeah, like just more shiny, like bright energy for us just as a whole during this last week. So, however that bright energy applies to you, you will know. Like, maybe you just seemed lighter all last week, or if for some reason you were just in a more cheery mood. However it applies, you will know. So let's get into Sunday's energy. So this is Sunday, April 9th. This was Easter. Yeah, so we just had Easter that passed. So we had our third chakra energy, which is our solar plexus chakra, coming through. And the middle of this card, actually, it's shiny and it almost looks like the sun. And so in the middle of that healing symbol. So we had card number 47. My professional path develops in keeping with my life plan. My professional path develops in keeping with my life plan. So with this energy, if I am remembering correctly, it had to do with whatever it is that our life plan is for us, whatever we have chosen for ourselves before we incarnated into this life. Every single thing that we go through on a professional level, every single job we have or job we don't have or whatever, is in alignment with what is our life, what our life plan is. And so, like, for example, with me, like, I know that, okay, let's see, how can I, so all of the jobs that I have had have been in like customer service in one way or another. Like if I was like working at a store, like I used to work at a store in the mall, customer service. I used to work, I had a job at like a nursing home in like the kitchen, like customer service. I had like a flight attendant job, like customer service. I have like done many different jobs, and the very like basis of them was always customer service. And so I knew from that my life path, I was going to be in service to others, however it may be. I guess, I mean, like making these videos and helping people to, hoping us all to just like grow and learn and expand ourselves. And so, yeah. So however that particular energy applies to you, you will know. But I'm feeling that it's about not thinking that anything that you're doing is in vain. It's definitely not in vain. It is for a purpose. It could be for the knowledge that you're going to gain while being in that job or being at that place or whatever. And so if you shift your perspective on the things that you've been going through within your life, I feel that, we're guided to see the bigger picture in all of it. So, next we had the secondary chakra knees. This is the energy from Monday, April 10th. So, the knees. And I don't really remember what it said about the knees. Let me double check. Let me check back to the notes real quick. And the knees, oh yes, so the knees, it said they govern our ability to teach and learn. And so I feel that with that, we were being guided on that day to, along with the energy of the professional path develops in keeping with your life plan. The knees, with having to doing with teaching and learning, we are always able to teach from whatever it is that we have learned, and we're always able to learn from other people. Like, there's really no reason for us to ever learn anything new unless we have chosen not to. So there are always opportunities for us every single day, at every single moment, to learn something new or to teach somebody else something about what we know. And in that teaching, we also learn and grow ourselves as well. So think back throughout the week and see if there was any learning or teaching moments that you had come for you. So next, on the 11th, we had the auric field of the spiritual body, that beautiful healing symbol. And I love the energy of the heart, the rainbow heart. Like, it just feels so activating with it really does. Like, yeah. But card number 23, I completely return all of the boundaries that I have set for myself and that impede my development to God. I completely return all of the boundaries that I have set for myself and that impede my development to God. So basically what this says, what I interpret it as, is the limitations that we put on ourselves are being released. So whatever boundaries you put on yourself, I can't do that, I can't do this, that's not, like, that won't help, or whatever limitations, whatever boundaries that you have set for yourself, we are releasing them and allowing ourselves to expand and step into a higher version of ourself. I guess this kind of looks like crooked, but yeah. So however that applies to you, so think back within the week. Was there something that maybe you usually don't do that you were like, you know what, let me try it and see how I like it? you know it's about like observing your boundaries observing the limitations. There's a difference between like healthy boundaries and the limitations that you put on ourselves. If you choose to be limited, then that's your choice, and that's fine. Um, but those limitations that you put on yourself, are they healthy? Are they from something that society has said? Are they something that like your parents said that you can't do? Or there's something that something that was meant to keep you down rather than allow you to grow and blossom? So that's also a good way to think about that, because like it's good for us to have boundaries in our lives, but it's also good for us to see that we are limitless. Like we don't need to put any limits on ourselves because we are unlimited. So yeah, so however that applies to you within your own journey, you will know. Next, on the 12th, we had secondary chakra yin. There's the healing symbol, card number 82. The healing forces of femininity flow to me freely and without obstacles. The healing forces of femininity flow to me freely and without obstacles. So, with that, we were being guided to tune into the divine feminine within all of us. The part of us that is the healer, the part of us that is the nurturer, the part of us that is, creative, that is doing, that does, the part of us that's wild and free. That's what I'm like feeling in like the part of us that is just like wild and free and just loving and just so uh, innately feminine. So feminine energy is in every human body. It's not like man or women. Even if you are a man, you have a feminine energy, and that is the part of you that is loving. That's the part of you that is healing, and that's how I think of it. Um, if you want to hear the whole part of this, then you can go back to the 12th, the reading for the 12th, and see more detail in that. But I do remember it talking about the original shamans, the original healer. No, so a weird thing just happened. My my tablet cut off because my storage was full, and so yeah, I apologize for that. Yeah, I was on the 12th, and yeah, I lost my train of thought. So go check out that reading from the 12th if you are interested. Um, so next we have the 13th, and we have the card of the auric field of the spiritual body. So yeah, just going back to that. Yeah, I apologize. Like I was like mid sentence and talking, and my my tablet cut off, and so yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying, but yeah, I do kind of remember that I was talking about like the healing and everything like that. So if you want to know more, or you want to hear more details on this one, then check out the reading for the 12th. 10, 11, yeah, the 12th. So, the 13th, we had the auric field of the spiritual body again coming out for us. That beautiful energy, card number 25. I am becoming increasingly aware of God within all of my fellow human beings. I am becoming increasingly aware of God within all of my fellow human beings. And let's see, this is a 25, and a 25 adds up to a 7. 7 is the energy of the year 2023. And so with that, I feel that this energy is going to be very important for us throughout this year, meaning it, like this, right now, this is the time for us to become more and more aware of God within all of our fellow human beings. This is the time right now for us to become more and more aware of the bigger picture, more aware of the oneness that we should be experiencing with all of the people who are on earth. There's literally no difference between us. There's geographical differences, like all of those are, but I don't even feel like they're actual differences. Humans are humans. Wherever you live on the earth, sure, that's a different place, but humans are humans. There is no difference. We are all literally from one collective consciousness. Every single one of us, no matter the language that you speak, no matter where it is you grew up, humans are humans. And so we all came from the same divine creative force. And so when we all go back to that same divine creative force, no matter what, no matter who we are, no matter where we live, no matter what it is, we are all the same. And I feel that this is the energy that is starting to grow in all of humanity. We're starting to see each other for the gods and goddesses that we are, because we are all the same. We all come from the same place. And any people that you have in your life that maybe create difficulties, I'll say, are simply there for that reason so that you can learn and grow. And so instead of thinking of people as like negative or positive or whatever this, whatever that, see them as a test or, something that you need to rise above, because everything is always here working for our highest good. So start looking at people as that. They are simply here having the experience that they chose to have as a divine being on the other side, same as you. So for Friday, we had our second chakra and the auric field of the mental body come out. So our second chakra has to do with our sacral chakra, and the main energy that's coming to my mind with that is the joy in our life. And so when I was reading the description, that is the part that stuck out to me the most, was that it regulates the joy that we have in our life, and we can always choose to be joyful if we want. So the auric field of the mental body, that's the beautiful healing symbol. Number 19, time and again, the exchange of ideas with the beings in my environment, it enriches my life anew. Time and again, the exchange of ideas with the beings in my environment enriches my life anew. So basically, what is that? It's us interacting with the people in our environment, and from those interactions being raised up to a higher vibration, learning, growing, within ourselves. And so think back to the energy during the week and see how that applies to you. So like I will say, like whenever someone like leaves me a comment, I and like a really like just great comment, I love it, because like that makes me feel good, and it's also like when people give out good energy to be exchanged. Like I love it, because like you don't always have to like leave a comment. Like if you within yourself feel even guided to leave a comment, then that is like great energy. And so when I receive that energy, like I love it, and it helps me to grow and continue to do these readings because I see that it is helping. Like, it is helping, and people do value it, and so that means a lot to me. So, next, last but not least, our Saturday energy, secondary chakra, elbows. There's a healing symbol, card number 99. I accept with gratitude and consistency. I accept with gratitude and consistency. So, with this energy, we are being guided to accept with gratitude and consistency. So, consistently be grateful about the things that you have in your life. So, whatever that is, I'm always grateful for just like waking up and having another day to be here and to make these videos because I honestly love them. Like, they make me so happy. And when I see that people have watched them, that makes me so happy as well. So, yeah. Um, so, however that applies to you within your own journey and within this last week, you will know. So, I think that because of that little cut in the middle of the video, it kind of threw me off. And I was trying to keep these to like 15 minutes, and now it's gone over. So, so I'm going to end that here. I want to thank you all for being here and watching this week 15 review. I hope that you all found something that you resonated with. And if you did, then please feel free to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below if you so choose. All of those help to this channel to reach out to a larger audience, and I also appreciate it very much. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.